Hey everyone! You know how much I love stuff, right? Shoes, gadgets, that comfy chair I sink into after a long day. But have you ever stopped to think about what most of this stuff is made of? It's like the secret ingredient in the recipe of modern life polymers. These chains link up in different ways to create everything from the plastic in your phone case to the rubber in your yoga mat. Think about it. Cars, airplanes, clothes, even your DNA, all thanks to polymers. They're versatile, durable, and they're everywhere. I mean, can you imagine a world without yoga pants? Neither can I. So next time you're using your favorite gadget or snuggling up in your fleece pajamas, take a moment to appreciate the wonders of polymers. Now, as much as I love a good laugh, the polymer industry isn't always a barrel of monkeys. It faces some serious challenges. First off, we've got the environmental impact. Traditional plastics, a type of polymer, are like that guest who never wants to leave your party. They stick around for way too long. We're talking hundreds of years. Not cool, plastics, not cool. We need to find ways to make polymers more sustainable and earth-friendly. Developing new polymers is a bit like trying to find a needle in a haystack, except the haystack is made of molecules, and the needle is a material that can withstand the heat of a rocket launch while also being biodegradable. It's a tough job. The demand for new and improved materials is constantly growing. We need polymers that are stronger, lighter, and more sustainable. But don't worry, folks. Just when you thought the polymer industry was about to go on a dramatic coffee break, AI and machine learning swoop in to save the day. They can analyze massive amounts of data, spot patterns we might miss, and even predict the properties of new materials before we even create them. In other words, they're like the Sherlock Holmes of the polymer world, only a lot less grumpy. AI and ML can then analyze this data and start to understand the relationships between a polymer structure and its properties. This means we can start designing polymers with specific characteristics, like being super strong, super stretchy, or even super biodegradable. Now let's talk about how this dynamic duo is revolutionizing the way we make polymers. AI and ML can help us optimize the manufacturing process itself. Imagine being able to predict when a machine might break down or identify tiny variations in the production line that could affect the quality of the final product. AI and ML can do that. They're like the quality control superheroes, making sure everything runs smoothly and efficiently. They can sift through millions of potential polymer combinations in the blink of an eye, identifying the ones that are most likely to have the properties we're looking for. Okay, so we've talked about how AI and ML are making the polymer industry more efficient and innovative. But what about the whole environmental impact thing? Don't worry, AI and ML are on it. One of the most promising areas is in the development of biodegradable and recyclable polymers. Remember those party guests who never leave? Well, AI and ML are helping us design polymers that know when it's time to make a graceful exit. And it's not just about creating new polymers. AI and ML are also helping us get better at recycling the ones we already have. With the help of AI and ML, we can finally start to tackle the plastic pollution problem and create a more sustainable future for polymers. So, what does the future hold for polymers and AI? Well, get ready for a wild ride because things are about to get even more amazing. Imagine self-healing polymers that can repair themselves like magic, shape-shifting materials that can transform on demand, and even biocompatible polymers that can be used to create artificial organs and tissues. These might sound like things straight out of a science fiction movie, but with the help of AI and ML, they're becoming a reality. We need to make sure that AI and ML are used responsibly and ethically in the polymer industry. But one thing's for sure, the future of polymers is bright, and AI and ML are holding the recipe for success. Share your polymer challenges with us and we'll help find solutions. Got video ideas? Let us know and we might feature them. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more insights into the world of polymers.